30,000 troops, 4,000 trucks, 100 helicopters, and air evacuation crews ready to support our state. I've talked to President Trump multiple times, and he has assured me that Florida will get all the help from the federal government that we need. We have a lot of requests: disaster tarps, water, baby food supplies, supply trucks, search and rescue personnel and equipment, and incident management teams. Military watercraft and aircraft with the capability to move fuel from the mainland to the Keys and Marathon. And a military vessel like a Marine or Navy ship to sustain shuttle operations and complete ship-to-shore missions. This vessel would allow us to move crews, supplies, and fuel to the mainland. I've also mentioned the...
So today is September 7th, approximately 3 days before Hurricane Irma is supposed to hit Florida. Just preparing all the trucks. Gonna get those trucks moved around back. Right now we're gonna go get sandbags in this one and make sure it is filled up with fuel. Right now it's crazy, there's no water in the stores. Sorry, there's a loud truck just went by. Basically there's no water in the stores right now. The fuel, the gas stations that do have fuel are pretty much all sold out, and the ones that aren't, they have a huge line in front of them. And Home Depot has no more plywood for boarding up windows, so it's getting pretty crazy over here. So yeah, let's go get some sandbags. That's the line for sandbags. Finally almost to the front of the line. I had to open the rear hatch to get some airflow. It's too hot in here. I guess they're handing out the bags up here, and then we go and shovel the sand in ourselves in different piles.
No, porque es el teléfono acá en la guagua, estoy acá abajo.
All loaded up with sandbags. It's about 100 degrees outside, so it's really hot. So today is Friday, September 8th. Today we are going to be pretty much just getting everything ready, doing some kind of last minute preparation work. So I'm going to be taking all the trucks, the boat, we got another Humvee over there, and moving them around back where there's no trees, as you can see. That would not be good to fall on one of these. I will be having my slant back and my Dodge during the storm parked right up there, right up against the house, just in case if we do need to get out. We have two vehicles that can pretty much go through most things. So I'll be doing that, and then I have a couple windows that we need to board up, but I don't know what I'm going to use because we don't have any wood. Everything is sold out at the store, so going to be figuring that stuff out. So stay tuned. Alright, well, the first order of business is getting these sandbags dispersed. So let's go do that. Alright, we got sandbags across the front door. Sandbags, you kind of want to overlap them so it kind of makes a watertight seal. Really the only windows that I'm worried about are this one, or it's this one. There's another one on the other side, just because they're, you see, they're so big. So I'm trying to find something to cover them up. Yeah, let's get on to the sandbags in the back. To do that, I'm not sure. I don't think the Humvee will fit back there, so I'm gonna have to drive it through that tall grass over there. So let's get on that. Wow, I can't believe I doubted this thing. That was pretty cool. Okay, well I got the Humvee back here, but now it's raining, so I'm gonna leave my camera over here instead of getting it all wet. Alright, so a little bit ago I put my camera down because it started raining, so I wanted to get all the sandbags put out, so let me show you what's going on with this. Alright, so we got all the sandbags across the back porch area. Got kind of everything moved up there. All our patio furniture I put in the garage in there. Got sandbags along that door. And so now just gonna move that boat onto the side of the house, fill it with water, and then start getting all the trucks around the house too. Starting to get a little bit windy. We're not supposed to have any hurricane force winds until tomorrow afternoon, so we'll just keep going. Looks like something's flying over. That was pretty cool. Alright, let's get these trucks moved over. How's it going, everybody? So today is Saturday. Hurricane Irma is supposed to hit sometime late tomorrow. Just getting some last minute prep work done, cutting down some branches that are hanging over the house, just some smaller branches. It is very windy over here, my hat's about to fall off. We are on top of the roof, so it's a little bit sketchy, but probably 20-30 mile an hour winds, or gusts, I guess. Doing some last minute tree trimming, and then we'll get the trucks moved around. We're thinking about moving them all right along here. That's why we're trimming this tree up. Kind kind of, let's see, but lining them all up right here so it's all kind of up close to the house, shaded from the wind from this side and that side. But today is Saturday. Hurricane Irma is supposed to hit sometime tomorrow. Pretty windy in the back. We decided not to put the trucks in the backyard because we have this huge open area where usually when there's storms or hurricanes, we get a lot of wind from this side just because of how open it is back there. And we have that huge ass tree too, so. But I mean, up front we have a lot of trees, but this one's kind of smaller, I guess, and leaning away from where all the vehicles will be parked. So I'm just gonna get some more of these branches down and start moving everything around. Pretty good. Alright, so we have all the vehicles moved up against the house. Slant back right here. We got our generator inside of it, closest to the house, so if we do need to run the generator, just open the hatch, run an extension cord into the kitchen right there, run our refrigerator for a little bit. Got the truck right here. These are pretty much our two. Shit hits the fan, getting these two, they can go through water, whatnot. This one I was worried about because of the top, so we got this moved along the house. I got this strap over here holding the seam between the two roofs. I don't know, hopefully that would work out if we get wind coming this way. Got the boat moved over there. I don't know if you can kind of tell, but it is not underneath any branches. Got it strapped down or staked down, and then we have about half full with water. So that's not going anywhere. We didn't have any room for this Humvee out here, so I kind of just moved it away from any of the trees. But if I moved it right here, then it could possibly, one of these branches could fall on it. So I'd rather have it along the house with all my other stuff. But out here it should be nice and safe. No branches near it. So it's good out here. I got my stuff in the back and strapped down. So, I mean, other than that, we're pretty much all set. So I'll keep you guys updated on what's going on, and I'll keep recording throughout the storm. So wish us luck, guys. So right now we're just working on getting the generator all good. A little bit late to be doing that, but just changed the battery on the generator, and I am putting on this fuel tank for it. I'm just going to put the fuel tank on top of it. I'll show you guys the setup. So I got the generator in the back of the slant back. Just did that because, well, first thing, I can't pick that up out of there. We put it in a forklift. But I have it positioned right here, so if we do lose power, we could run, I got a really thick gauge extension cord, run it into the kitchen, power the refrigerator at least. So we put it on this fuel tank on top. I'm just borrowing the generator from one of my friends, but the fuel tank it has on it originally has a crack in it, so got this external fuel tank for it, and I put a new battery on it on the generator, so we could do a push start instead of having to yank the cable. But everything else is pretty much all good. A little bit windy. We're not supposed to actually get hit by the hurricane until like tomorrow night. But some pretty good gusts of wind every now and then. Alright guys. Alright, so it's about 9 o'clock right now. We're getting hit by some of the outer bands. Not supposed to get fully hit until, I don't know if you guys can even see that. No, you can't. No. Tree limbs everywhere. It's crazy. All the trees are just bare. There's almost no leaves on them. We had some pretty bad winds last night. Our screen and porch got bent a little bit too. Right here. It's like something might have hit it. You can see.
over on that